And it is time again for the fantastic Star Trek Voyager across the unknown. Let's get it going. Endgame. Sounds good. We can put all the episodes in a playlist and forget about this game forever. But maybe we're gonna play offline a little bit, off stream. Because this has been quite good. And we haven't found all characters, and we haven't found all technologies. And who's to say we're even gonna win? Keep exploring the sector. Alright. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Where do we want to go exactly? I don't think there's anything here. Have enough stuff. Oh, the battery usage is high. Maybe we can disable things we don't need, like the Aru facility. Good. Now battery is getting charged up as well. And is the battery upgraded? Of course it is. Everything here is fine. Trade remaining. Explore the sector forward. There is no reason. There is no reason. We could try and save these people in the asteroid field. How about that? Let's go. All the homeless here. 10 homeless. New trade offer. Good. Forgotten colony. Exborg. Safe study. Awaiting. Maybe they want to join. They do want to join. And now we have 5 Borg without alcoves. No big deal, I don't think. Trade offer. 3 turns remaining, and we trade this for that. Dilithium for fuel. Maybe. We'll see how long we drop around here. End game. Captain have detected a spontaneous anomaly in close proximity to Voyager's emitting ions. Attack and burst. Characteristic of temporal rift. The rift. Oh, temporal. Where does it lead? Into the Alpha Quadrant? Is destabilizing. I'm detecting Canadian discharges. Weapons fire signatures Klingon. Something's emerging. Is a Federation shuttle emerging? Wow. Ooh, who's this? Old uniform? Recalibrate your different, or is it a super duper new uniform? Because this looks like Janeway. Enter tech and seal the rift. Yeah, she's come from the future. So because there's introducers, start giving orders. Outrank you, Captain. Now do it. Let's obey the orders. 75%. Seal the rift. Rift City. Klingon vessel approaches seem to aggressive. Seems if I have a lot of experience to do. Welcome, Admiral. I see you still have fresh coffee. Would you like a cup? I give it up. Should be listening to details about all the Almighty will take my advice as a Vedic if just ignored. Why are you here, Admiral? I've come to tell you to take Voyager back into that nebula. It's our best ticket home. Crawling with Borg, you know that, which is why Borg technology goes past them. I don't blame you for skeptical Tuvok. Generals are advancing years. Medical examination. Medicine sickbay. Time to fascinating. Research medical data. Gladly. Good. Only takes 5 turns. With a fantastic Kim doing his job there. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Maybe get some fuel here. Even though we get fuel by trading. It's fine. A debris field. Good. Salvage everything. Toxic junkyard. Our waste disassembler is doing its job. 3 cycles here on a Borg probe. Janeway's medical stuff. End game. What's the verdict, Doctor? My scans indicate the 2 of you are genetically identical. My Zero 26 years from now. Signature is 2404. Well, Captain, anything I can tell you to ease your mind? Technology she brought as what's inside the nebula. As about Klingon messages. Sure. How did you bring the Voyager home? I should be listening. Inquire further. 85%. Good. Fate, I can tell you this will take another 16 years. Good. Klingon vessel. Border device when can make this journey. That's maybe unacceptable. Is that enough? Wormhole leading straight into the Alpha Quadrant. Technology. Shielding and weaponry. Ablative armor. Good. This is your tickets and prepare the plans for integration. Oh man. Hopefully we don't have to deconstruct rooms here to make this happen, because we don't have any space. Of course, officers' quarters could go. We'll see. Now, the game mechanic behind this is, if you take out the emergency quarters, then you reduce your maximum morale. And if you take out the luxury quarters, like officers and crew quarters, then you reduce the morale you gain each cycle. So it's maximum hit points versus regeneration, something like that. But yeah. Research and craft. Let's abandon this. Oops! We abandoned some fuel here accidentally. Good. Science. Ablative armor in the combat. 21 cycles. Transphasic torpedoes. Workshop. We need a lot of brains for this. Huh? Did it take out the brains? I think it might have. Let's go over here for fun. Leave this debris for now. Good. Transphasic torpedo blueprints. Good. Could craft some torpedoes here for fun. That's actually cool because there is enough resources around here. Let's wait it out for a moment. Ambush, a cube.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders are kill it.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Move to attack the front.
Ability ready, Captain.
Don't have enough energy here? Interesting. Good. These weapons are out.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Check the
Ability ready,
shields. As long as we stay up front here, I think we're relatively safe. The heck is this?
Ability ready, Captain.
Good. Oh no, the cube is
Enemy shields, ability ready.
cube
Ability
is
ready,
going
Captain.
around now. Stay mobile. Could also disassemble
Ability ready,
them.
Captain. Ability
Hey,
ready.
there is more energy on phases we're not using. Good.
Ability ready.
Could disable this guy for fun. Press the button 4, but
Ability ready,
there's
Captain.
no energy here. Good. Takes forever. I'm not allowed to use the torpedoes. Torpedoes against the Borg. And there is the victory. Good. Titanium, uranium, morale. It's all good stuff. Let's keep going. New trade offer? What about the old trade offer? 120 we have. 15 cycles to make that happen, or just ignore this trade. 12 dilithium, we're quite rich. Let's wait out 12. 5 torpedoes crafted. Good. Ablative armor has been researched. Return to the nebula. Return to the nebula. Good, we could do that. Why not? Whoosh. Outbreak, treat the sick. Trade offer. So we trade this now for fun? And oof, new trade offer is a lie. Or they replaced the old trade offer. That's fair. Good. No way back. You're about to commit a major story like the path will require full attention for some time. You may not be able to return to previous activities events when ready. Are we ready? No. Let's make sure everything is good here. A roof facility switch on. We're going to use our super large batteries for a little while. Sick bay is full. Sick bay is full. Then there's more sick. What about switching this on? Treating the sick a little bit. Just for fun, and then preparing for battle. What could we do to be even more comfortable in combat? I don't see anything that could be more optimized. Pretty good over here. Could switch off the holodeck. And yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be fine. Phaser control is upgraded. Phaser control is upgraded. Hey, we could put another person into the other phaser control. How about that? Maybe 7. No. Cutting beam disruptor. There is no more fighter. What about the shields? That's also security. Yep. We only have 3 security people. It's not many. I think we might be ready. Step around a little bit longer. Just for fun. Get the disease under control. Good. Neuroelectric. Management switch off. So all the sick are in a proper sick bay. Everybody will be healthy. And then we go. Let's fuel up real quick before we go. Good, we have 50 cycles here. Interference detection? Yeah, it's just detection. If there's another Borg cube, we're gonna kill it. Yeah, Borg sphere. Ridiculous. It's gonna get wrecked. We even have 1 energy left for the this for the disengager. Dismantler. Disruptor. And there's one room that disengages. Man, we're missing the word there. Takes down all of their things. Alright, the sphere is gonna be done. Just a second. Disable, there we go. Disables all their subsystems like so, and all the shields go down, for example. Good. And then we cut them through. Feels like it's taking a long time. Maybe another cutter room should be great. But we have too many people. Good, victory. Deuterium, Duranium, autosave. Let's go back here, like Joe Black there. Yeah, we have so many people. Way too many people. Let's go. New trade offer we're gonna ignore. Continue. Time to give the Admiral's gift a profile to take us in. Bzzzt. A plate of armor. Wow. Didn't even have to build a room for this. So cool. Borg cube. Resistance would be futile. No, we just killed one. Their weapon systems are offline. They appear to be waiting. What's their game? Being hailed. Captain Janeway, there's your transfer rank, Admiral, yes. Apparently, repeating throwing Borg does wonders for your resume. I suppose I owe you your arrogance, concentrated in your future technology relevant. It will not protect you. Attempt to access our nebula again, and your vessel will be eradicated. Consider this your final warning. Huh? She won't be able to deliver the nebula. Is the only way forward. Queen is not bluffing. Decision is too grave. Affects every single person. Believe you should have a voice. Captain alone decides. Captain alone decides. Decides together. Ask for the opinion. Let's ask for the opinions, guys. What do you think? It's an important decision to be made together. I want to hear from all of you. What are your thoughts? I see the risks, but friend choice is yours, and stand by it. It's a significant measured approach, even as long as the most logical decision. Nunez. Who are you even, dude? The shortcut is certainly the most effective course of action. Made it the worst. We go in and finish what we started. Good. This is what we want before us. Real chance of Earth. Beat the odds before. Says we won't do it again. Everybody but Nunez. Earth finally exits the problematic holiday in Florence. I say we go in, Captain. If it gets the screw happy home and Earth gets just little roots too. I say go for it. Good. Engage the cube. Wonderful. We've come too far to back down. Battle station. Let's give him a taste of 2404.
What are your orders, Captain?
Pathetic cube.
Moving to exact.
The racket. No big deal. Pam, pam. Not allowed to shoot torpedoes. For some reason. Maybe you should put 7 there in a slot somewhere.
Building ready, Captain.
But 2 Vix is too powerful. He needs to help us out.
The building ready, Captain.
We could put more power into the disabler.
Ready, Captain.
And then the disabler goes faster. And we have more fun using it. But they had 2 warp cores. What the?
The building ready, Captain.
Shoot at the shields. 15 more seconds.
The building ready, Captain.
Good.
The building ready, Captain.
Shields are down. Shoot at more shields in the back. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Oh no, it's not gonna be rough. We already win. Good, get all the loot. Borg cube has been neutralized with surprising efficiency. All other approaching Borg vessels are retreating. Dinner promise appears the Queen's reassessing our current technical security. She doesn't submit rapid adaptation. Let's not give him a chance. Have full impulse. Good. Full impulse. What the? What is this? It's a giant planet. Very funkily with different colors and sort of atmospheric hexagon grid around it. Helm, alter course to enter the aperture at coordinates 346 by 42.
Reign supreme.
Again, it is the fantastic Fat Cat. What is going on? Fat Cat says, "A neck so big, people don't have time to yell, chug, chug, chug." It's over before the chant can even begin. That's right, he's gonna be the star of any spring break. Belated order, what the hell is that thing? The road home. It's more than that, it's Transwarp Hub, one of 6 in the galaxy, and allows the collector to deploy vessels almost anywhere. You knew this was here, why didn't you tell me about it? Answer all your question once we're back in the Alpha Quadrant. Hub is a strategic weapon, leaving the operation means the Borg remain a dominant threat. It's great to hear you, says the Fat Cat. It's great to see you, Fat Cat. It's amazing. Hopefully you're gonna have some time off again in the future, where you can resume your fantastic streaming career. It's going so much better than mine. I'm up too late. I was looking up discontinued sandals. Discontinued sandals. I know. I was loving the British Knights. That's a brand of sneakers I was wearing in the 90s, and I still got a pair of them, and they still fit, but they're falling apart. Man, oh man, I'm feeling your pain with the discontinued sandals. That hub is a strategic weapon, leaving it over in Borg remain dominant threat. Structure is supported by serious interspatial manifolds. Theoretically, if we disable enough of them, we could cripple the Borg's transwarp network. Sounds good. Waste of time, says Admiral Janeway. Queen regulates the manifold shields. He might destroy 1 or 2 before she adapts. Every second he has here gives the Borg more time to analyze our adventures. This is your only window. Enter the aperture. Hold on. Still got a cough there. Didn't bring any drink, or did I? Oh, cold tea. Amazing. Bless you, says the fat cat. eBay wanted $50 for 2 pairs of used flip-flops. Dear goodness. That's too expensive. You want flip-flops? You go to Southeast Asia. Yeah, they're gonna throw them at you. For the good of the crew, don't destroy the hub and enter the aperture. Go home. For the good of the galaxy, reject shortcut and retreat. Plan to destroy the hub. Let's plan to destroy this hub. I want good rubber sandals. Helm, take us out of the nebula. The hub is a threat we have to deal with. 16 years of rent spent, sacrifice and loss. I believe this crew will endure. This crew will break 3 years from now. 7 of 9 will sacrifice himself on a away mission. I lost will haunt the entire crew. Chakotay will make a fatal mistake. It will cost him his life. Leave the crew in shambles. Tom will grow reckless, feigning immortality, and crash a shuttle, and end up a cripple. Harry's optimism will spark. It'll erode. He'll make it home, but the real Harry, the one we know, will be forever lost in the Delta Quadrant. Balana will become consumed by anger and guilt. She'll take a shuttle and leave, believing she's protecting us. Doctor will reach Earth, but every life he failed to save will become a mental prison, trapping him in an endless loop of regret. Why do I have to double-click here? Game needs a polish. You'll become obsessed with reaching Earth at any cost, risking lives, alienating the crew, taking chances. You will make it home, but the victory will be empty without them by your side. You will regret it forever. Captain, Borg vessels approaching, they're encircling us. Did you truly believe my warning was idle? Your future technology is impressive, yes, but ultimately insignificant. Fakat says, I bet she makes the pies for the crew. the Granny Janeway? Your future technology is impressive. We will assimilate your gifts, and then we will assimilate you battle stations. Ah, no big deal.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders are kill them all.
To attack the front, Captain.
Still no torpedoes?
Ability ready, Captain.
I'd asked for a refund on that egg haircut.
Ability ready, Captain.
That egg haircut is beautiful. Just love fantasy. And this is a nice fantasy game. And a nice fantasy franchise.
Enemy is surrendered, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Why do we have an extra energy here now? Did it get destroyed and then automatically repaired?
Front, Captain.
Could have been. Disassembler 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, victory already. Is the song part of the game? No, this song is from the fantastic card game Yugi Hunters. It's fantastic. It's really good. In fact, I think after this we're gonna play a round of that. Captain sensors are picking up another vessel, one tactical cube heavily armed. Their configuration is the Queen's personal command vessel. Be advised, engagement will be unlike anything we faced before. Can still reach that hub. Do you really want my future for your crew? There's more at stake. We need to neutralize this hub for good. Stand by the decision. If we do exactly that, Helm, disengage. Can't be serious. You can't destroy your only way home. Leaving it to take condemns countless others. It's our duty. What about your duty to the crew? 16 years of loss. Remember, 16 years of loss to spare death. Borg Cube, they're not letting us get away that easily. Red alert. Everyone, battle stations. I will be too hot in these uniforms, says Fat Cat. Fat Cat, I have to tell you, I'm so sorry, but they don't have them in your size. Captain Janeway, it's a pleasure to see you again. Mr. Radic, give us quite a scale. What are you doing here? We have observed your presence near the Transwarp Hub. It is an assumption that you plan to use it for your return to Earth. We're willing to assist you. Actually, we're planning to destroy it. Treating strategy, but I assume you have such a structure we could secure the hub. Come again? I've already considered seizing up, but concluding it was not a viable Voyager and its changes. Use this up to liberate Borg because it would be a significant blow. I just let my belly hang out. It'll fit in with this crew. So true. Everybody would think you're an alien. It's funny how all the aliens in this universe are just humans. Yeah, the world building is quite bad. But that doesn't matter. It's not about the world. That is just complete ridiculous, unrealistic unbelievable persiflage of the real world, and that doesn't matter. This is about the stories and the characters, and the how everything is streamlined so that the rules don't change. The absurd rules are the same every time. So the stories themselves don't suffer from the terrible world building, and that's the genius of this franchise. What would my name be if I was part of this crew? What's wrong with Fat Cat? I don't see what's wrong with the Fat Cat there. You in turn could use it to return home. It's a mutually beneficial plan. Seizing a hub commander, what do you think? I think we're gonna have a little bit more cold tea. There's one tea I like, and I don't know the name of it. Good. My position is clear that how is the status must be neutralized when we destroy the occupied action as a greater good of the galaxy. I spare the false sincerity, Mr. Relic. What is your strategy for seizing the hub? You're upgrading to my memory still in its infancy. This sounds like an amateur plan. I will not risk the screw on such a foolhardy endeavor. Curious, 2 captains, unexpected acid. Just ignore her, Mr. Relic. She comes from a future with principles apparently nothing more than pesky suggestions. So what's the plan? Our assessment is that there are 3 viable approaches. Military engagement. Overwhelming attack with our awakened fleet. Voyager is the nucleus. We forgot that we have a Relaxation ally. Oh. This path contingent on Voyager presenting great competitive price. Non-violent technology. Targeted impulse could drain the energy. Drone stone allowing us to take control. Advanced scientific expertise. Or we could beat the Queen at our own game. We construct a jammer, check the drone's cortical nodes, briefly establish a connection to the neurogens, reroute the signal to Voyager, allowing you to assume command. Maybe draw all the Borg to enter Regenerate while we take over the hub. Requires a high level of expertise in Borg technology. Either of these approaches within your capabilities. All of them are within the capabilities. 100% chance. By force, 100% chance. Take over the hub. X-Borg 100. Uh-oh. We don't have 100 Borg here. We gave them all up. Accept our help, but refuse to take over. We'll destroy it. Listen to what your crew wants. Take up, destroy hub, or just go home. Technology.
You will beg for me, but I will grant none.
That is correct. Mr. Regular analyzes sound. We take that without violence, or change strategy. Let's pull the plug on the Queen's party. Unit spirits is better we fight together for liberation and for journey home. But I'm impressed and I never consider option when it comes to contingency. My crew is at risk, but it's off. I'll get my crew home, no matter what cause of your rebellion. Profile isn't a factor here, this is my crew and I'll make the decision that affect our future. To our debate is no concern, plans for the technology have been transmitted, my fleet is being positioned around. We wait your signal once the research is complete. Energy dissipated level 2 unlocked in science trajectory. Ah. Alright, let's go to work. It's time to pull the plug. Get the Pokemon simply brought up. We should prepare the ship for the engines before we can implement the piece. Understood. No one flies into that nebula until we're fully prepared. Admiral says, "Come inside. Do you want to make different use of?" I will get us someone, but we're watching closely, and everyone wants to make sure plan on history. Good. Damn. Boom, boom. Research. Combat. Energy dissipator. Oh no, this is Borg technology, isn't it? Energy dissipator. No, it's not. The research tree is so weird. Nothing here makes sense. Is it under crew? It's under science? Yeah. Friendship 1 remnant. What? Increase research tree by 15%. Energy dissipator level 2. There it is. Begin research. Good. Instead of 6 people injured. Good. When the research is done, we will get our selection ally out as well. Using some extra battery now. We have so much food. Why don't we switch off one hydroponics bay for fun? Good. Trade completed. Yes, we don't need this, but we want fuel. Oh, this is too much fuel. Food for brains? We're full of brains. Doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. Optional, prepare Voyager defense offensive to be ready for Borg attack. Good, energy dissipator, enter. Dum 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 dum. Friendship 1 for fun. Did it research? No. Oh, we put the holodeck offline for no good reason. Everything here offline for no good reason. Energy dissipator control room. Upgrade. Good. Is there anything else we can put offline? Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Shuttle bay. Good. New trade offer. Dum 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 bum bum. Brains for dilithium. No need. Good. 10 cycles. How is the upgrading taking so long? Good. It's a big deal, right? Good. Losing a little bit of resources, but not too much. Can stay here for a long time. Energy dissipator control. Whoop. And let's not forget the Relaxation ally now. Dun, 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 dun. Let's put everything online, including the shuttle bay. Good. And then the mess hall. No, not the mess hall. The bridge. Relaxation ally, super duper powerful. Recruitment 3 dilithium. A little bit of fuel and 50 food per cycle. Easy peasy. Let's wreck him. It's time for the end game. All systems are ready for the show, Captain. We're about to make sure the Queen's lights go out for good. Very well, Ensign. Once we're ready, we set course for the nebula and meet up with the relic. Good. Fly back into the nebula. Easy peasy. Caution. Starting this part will begin the final act. There's no turning back. Let's go. Your destination orders continue. Fleet is in position, Captain. We await your command. Our energy dissipators are ready. We're about to make sure the Queen's lights go out for good. On red alert. All hands to battle stations. Let's get this done. Progressing deeper into the nebula, strange no welcome committee miners indicate they are aware of our presence and are maintaining technical distance. A trap. As long as they're not actively engaging, we make way for the hub. You must be expecting. Mr. Relic, have your fleet form a protective circle around the Voyager. We need to be close to the hub to initiate the energy dissipator again. There is a spelling error. Blank space too many. Hub inside, Captain, and the technical cube is guarding the hub. Weapon systems charging. Captain Janeway, you return to challenge us. Predictable, feudal, we have already adapted to administrative advantages. Union allies are as relevant as the rebellion. Simply brought them to your own destruction. For surprise, Your Majesty, underestimating our will has been your recurring system error, not ours. Your will is primitive algorithm is obsolete. The collective skull we have deserved. Somebody will simply raise you. Borg ships are coming in from every direction. Alright. It's now never Titan differences we're breaking through. USS Voyager. Borg cube versus Queen cube. Hey, where's our Relaxation ally? This is also completely unnecessary that you can only have one ally at a time. That is just so unnecessary. Why make this restriction?
What are your orders, Captain?
It adds nothing to the game to restrict the player like that.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Attack the front, Captain. We don't need our advanced shields. Let's go fast on disassembling everything. Disabling everything. Out of range, you say? Cannot fire torpedoes.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, we crafted so many torpedoes and we cannot fire them just because 7 is not fighting here. Wait a minute. This is shields. This is shields. Let's get in the back there.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
Move to attack the aft. Good, everything is down.
Ability ready, Captain.
I don't think we need to attack much the aft here. Because this is victory already. All status 99%. Captain in close range to the hub. Cut the power. Energy dissipated. Time to pull the plug. Wow, so many cubes. Da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Good. You fool, this is an intolerable act of defiance. I will come for you for your cruel persecution. Your little rebellion will be a footnote in history. Think you have defeated or taken. I'm collective. I'm everywhere. I'm inevitable. Captain, the Queen's presence just mentioned what happened to her. Royal protocol. Queen would have us captured. Consciousness is being reared to a new avatar in the Unimatrix 1. We will only find an empty shell and attack the cube quick. We only have a brief window to act before she's fully operational. You heard the man. Said Jared goes to the hub. It's time to seize control. Collector's greatest weapon. Feels like we're not playing along the storyline of the show. But that's fine. Because in the show we were on the way home and then in that kind of a slipstream kind of thing, we were fighting the Queen somehow. Captain Janeway, you have a gratitude to have all victories and mission. For you, it's just the beginning. You're not afraid of the Queen's revenge. It's going to the state of disarray. Because you will not be able to stop us. You won't be alone. Federation, right? By the way, we're good if we protect the galaxy from collective. Yes, this has been invaluable. Now, of us would have a chance of a future. Thanks to you, if we return, we'll be on your way. So, journey, perhaps the path will cross again. That's it. Finally going home. You did it. You did it. We did it. It's not my victory. It's yours. So good. Just good for everything else. That's my way. You remind me. What about? Apparently, if can wait, I've not to Starfleet. I'm tired. I think I'll go to Indiana. Get a farm, grow some potatoes. This is your time to crew your victory. It was an honor, Admiral. Good. So we did not find the Queen herself, unfortunately. Maybe find it in that. In here? I think yes. I think we're gonna meet her now. No? So we have to play it again. Possibly not on stream. Cannot imagine this is that great to watch, that riveting of a gameplay. We did it, we actually did it, we're home finally, can you believe it? Earth looks even more beautiful than I remember. It's smaller than I imagined, but so vibrant. I remember it, a fleeting image from my childhood. Can't believe I should put it off after everything we did it. The Alpha Quadrant, my triumphant return will undoubtedly usher a new era of medical excellence. The accolades will be well deserved. It's everything you fought for, everything we did together. Alright, everyone. Does your cap for one final moment. Start speech, the crew we became. Start speech, a fortune battle. Start speech, our journey of discovery. The crew we became. 7 years ago, together. We conquered. Knowledge was the formula. Knowledge, the university is home. Come over, not let our guard down. Let's share that knowledge. We brought home to no, we shared our events of Federation Helms to the final course Earth. Started Voyager home. Admiral's Log, Catherine Janeway. Dun, 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 dun. The years it has been 7 years since Voyager, so the memory of a journey remains as vivid as ever. We didn't just survive the Delta Quadrant, we conquered it. We short of flashing Borg run together, we see the transformation into our place in history. Through every impossible choice, every sacrifice, we remained true to who we are and what we stood for. We were finally truly home. Starfleet's port was a moment of emotion. My crew, my family, loved one, tears and laughter for the hour, moment of pure joy and renewal after years apart. Later, in a hall full of family and friends who never gave up, we stood honored. Medals shone and applause echoed around us. I too was promoted to Admiral. My future service was right. Indeed does wonders for your resume. Good, this time it's spelled different. Now, as it is settled, I reflect on what came next for my extraordinary crew. What did come next? From collective to command. Haha. After our return, Starfleet initially harbored reservation against 70 Borg pests. I was seeing an engineer genius. Generally, I helped learn Starfleet crew of chemicals and Starfleet primary researchers against the Borg, spearheading the anti-Borg Tactical Analysis Division. ABTAD. ABTAD. Developing countermeasures and leading drone reclamation. It brings me great joy to see her fully integrated on Earth, an individual flourishing with every new experience. She's a living testament to what a second chance can truly create, is she? Chakotay, captain of the Protostar. The Maquis pardoned, Chakotay was promoted to captain, commanding experimental USS Protostar. His mission to fix issues with Voyager only to temporary displacement for 10 subjected for years. He eventually returned, reuniting with me as I commanded Voyager A to rescue him. Our bond remains unwavering. He's a testament to resilience and keeps our duties admiral interesting. Good. Where conflict forged innovation. With the Marquis pardoned, Bellana rejoined Starfleet. Emperor Giuliano Voyager later served where she rose to chief engineer, spearheading next generation warp drives. Her old inner conflict seems was simply for brilliance. From what I've heard, she certainly keeps her team on trails. No, she hasn't broken anyone's nose yet. Oh, good. The ensign no more. Harry Kim's unwavering Starfleet ideas and realism finally broke the mold. After years as the universe's most dedicated ensign, his unique experience propelled him through the ranks. In just 7 years, he achieved his dream, commanding his own Intrepid-class vessel. Watching the eager ensign Owen's guided now in command fills me with immense pride. Maverick made master. Tom's exceptional piloting skills made him Starfleet's go-to test pilot instructor for extreme maneuvers. He regularly visits Starfleet facilities, sharing tales of a Delta Quadrant's experiences. Tom clearly enjoys the attention, but I couldn't be prouder of the disciplined pilot he became. And no, he never reached Warp 10 or turned into a salamander again. Ha ha ha. Continue. Advocate and artist. That, by the way, that was the weakest episode of the complete series. Tom Paris and Janeway turning into some lizard slug because they drove their car too fast. That was really horrible. A terrible episode. After our return, Doctor became Federation Citizen, immediately designing to champion holographic rights. In 1 years later, he returned to serve Chief Medical Officer treated as an equal among his biological colleagues. Only his devoted talent for opera, much to the delight and occasion dismissed Starfleet Medical. Yeah, that's when he sings opera and that Italian diva is complaining that he's too slow. That was pretty cool. What was the episode about again? Not about this, that was just a sort of interesting opener. Can't remember, but it's fine. Continue. B'Elanna's Klingon half. Now we're talking. Fueled by fierce loyalty, now serves the Klingon Defense Force. Seeing her thrive by channeling her inner fire into a dedicated purpose is a testament to finding her place. Good. Tuvix. Haha, we brought him. Tuvix became a celebrated first contact specialist and xenologist. Xenolinguist. Bridging diverse species. My past observations faded. Seeing him unify others, I know now that letting him live was the right path. Was it? Next time we play, definitely gonna die. Denara Pell, oh yeah. Denara Pell's organs were stabilized by Starfleet medication, now continues to provide research into regenerative medicine. Dedication and the breakthroughs she inspires fill me with profound hope. And they didn't fix the cosmetics? Come on, man. That's not realistic. Even for this unrealistic universe. Pelk established a profitable private enterprise in a Federation colony, specializing in hazardous waste disposal. It's a testament to how even unlikely skills from the Delta Quadrant find valuable application in a new life. Chip dedicated his life to helping other X-Borg, particularly young drones, guiding the difficult path back to individuals. Seeing him nurture these new individuals is profound moving. New purpose, far away from the stars. True to her word, my future self left before Voyager's final descent into Earth atmosphere. She found a simple kind of peace, living on the radar of a small farm in Indiana. I visit her when I can. She is as stubborn as ever, but the only conflict she faces now is with the local groundhogs. The thought is still surreal to me, but my former crew jokes, Starfleet isn't big enough for 2 Janeways, and maybe they're right. New purpose of the captured Transwarp hub proved to be the catalyst for a momental shift in the Delta Quadrant. Fueled by the strategic asset, the awakened rebellion, as history books have been calling it gone stronger than ever. More Borg vessels are freed from collective gas each day in a truly historic development. Starfleet has established a formal alliance with Relic and has awakened Borg. While the initial diplomatic exchanges were predictably complex, Starfleet is now actively assisting the defense of the hub against the Queen's reclamation attempts. So far, we've held the line. Good. Endgame. They say the journey matters more than the destination for Voyager and also family and sacrifice. This is profoundly true. We honor those who gave everything for this journey. Their names now we carved in stone, but the legacy and return from cultures that lives on the heart of every soul returns home always. Yet even now I wonder if I could turn back time and make different choices. Could I have saved even more of those we lost? I may never know. But standing here on solid ground, my crew's safe, I find a quiet peace in what we accomplished. End log. Main menu. GG. Thank you for watching. We're going to put this into a playlist right away, so that it doesn't get lost for the next generation. Get it? Star Trek Next Generation. And I'm gonna see you also next time, when it's time again for more gameplay. Until then, have a good day and a good night.